Good morning. So nice to have you join us today. We always say that we hope your day is off to a good start because we always mean it. You're going to have to forgive me as I kick off the show this morning because I have to be a little bit corny. I have to state the obvious with Austin Martin here, but we're going to take a walk on the wild side.
Got to go a little wild this morning.
How often are you hearing that these days?
You know, that is the core messaging in our marketing, and that's really what Wildside's all about.
Okay, so this is something new. Usually you're here talking to us about Anakeesta. This is pretty neighboring, 15 minutes away.
Absolutely.
Anakeesta.
You know, Anakeesta, we like to say it's like the national park light. You know, you get all the hiking, you get all the walking around, the views, that kind of thing, but you're not really getting outdoors and doing anything too physical.
Right.
Wildside, completely different. We're doing mountain biking, e-biking, UTVs, and now we have America's longest zip line, the Mega Zip.
Wow. Okay, so you're saying that when you come to Wildside, all of that you just mentioned is there for you to rent for the day, or do you bring your own?
Absolutely. So you kind of get to pick your own adventure. So if you have your bikes and you just want somewhere to ride some trails, we have about 18 miles of mountain bike trails with about 5 more going to open in the next few weeks, which we're very excited about. We have blue, green, and black trails, so kind of pick your difficulty. If you don't have a mountain bike, you can rent that as well. You can also rent our e-bikes. And now we have coaches on staff, so if you know nothing about mountain biking, you can come learn how to do it there at Wildside. And then we also have our UTVs, so you rent those by tour.
What's a UTV?
A UTV is, you know, think about a four-wheeler with a cover over it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you come out there. We're sponsored by Can-Am, and so we have all the newest Can-Am equipment. We're very excited for that. You can take a 2-seater, a 4-seater, or a 6-seater on an hour-and-a-half tour out and get muddy.
Okay, now is that something that you're going to do by yourself, or will you go with a guide on the UTV?
So that's up to you. So we do a tour, which is up to 10 cars. You can either ride with a guide, so you pay by the seat, or if you and a bunch of friends want to drive, you can pay by the car. And so, you know, we can do either 2, 4, or 6.
But all of these, when you're doing it, are on marked trails, so there's no risk of you going off of what y'all already laid out.
Yeah, we have an incredible guide staff, and you're going to get to explore all 900 acres that Wildside is, and we'll take you all the way to the top. You get some incredible views, and of course you're going to get muddy and get to, you know, kind of get off-road. A lot of people there in Gatlinburg, they'll rent an off-road UTV, and then they're always on pavement. Well, we're trying to fix that. We're giving you somewhere to kind of get off and, you know, into the dirt roads.
And then are you saying that you've created these trails to give you not just the beauty and the thrill as you're going through the woods, but that you end with a view?
Absolutely. So there are places to stop, take pictures, you know, enjoy the views, enjoy the mountains that you're in.
Nice.
And we're really excited, you know, we're taking that adventure up one more step. We just opened Mega Zip last week. Mega Zip is America's longest zip line. It's 1.1 mile long.
No.
Oh, absolutely. And it feels...
A mile long?
It is. As someone who is afraid of heights, I did it, and you know what? I survived. It was so much fun.
So, okay, is this what we're watching now? Is it a mile then all down?
Absolutely. So the first 30 seconds is more of a drop to kind of get you up to speed, and then you're just cruising, or what we like to say, you're just flying over the Smokies.
Wow. So I think I've done a zip line once that was kind of high in elevation. Nothing like this, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Most zip lines are multiple lines, so you know you get that same distance. This one is just one line though, so you are just flying through the Smokies.
The scariest part was the launch.
Oh, absolutely.
Having the bravery to step off, right?
You know, but you feel so accomplished once you get, you know, to go in. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Is there an age restriction on that one?
So it's 10 years old. You also have to be 48 inches high. We need you to, you know, understand the safety processes there. And we're also trying to keep safety top of mind. So when you come to Wildside, you're gonna suit up, get harnessed up. We have a baby zip right behind base camp. So you're not very far off the ground. We're gonna teach you how to zip line, how it all works. And then we're gonna take you on a 20-minute ride up the mountain and then get you set on the Mega Zip.
Wow. I wonder, y'all should have a recording going of all the screams that happen when people first jump.
Well, luckily, where base camp is, you can hear the people coming down the line. It's a lot of fun.
So the first 30 seconds and then you just coast.
Yeah.
How long is the whole ride if it's a mile, 1.1 mile?
About 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So you're traveling about 55 miles an hour.
Dang, that's crazy.
It is
Okay.
the coolest thing.
Okay, so come into Gatlinburg. Are we going to come to Wildside before we get to Anakeesta?
Absolutely. So as you're heading down to Sevier County, you're going to drive through Pigeon Forge. We are the last stoplight in Pigeon Forge, and
Okay.
we're about 9 minutes off of the Parkway. And so it takes you out into, the true Smoky Mountains.
No doubt this is going to sell big for people.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a really fun way to experience this. So do you recommend reservations early? Because you only have so many bikes.
We do. So booking online is always going to be your best option, but we do walk-ups as well. You can just head to wildsidetn.com and you can pick your adventure.
Okay, 10 and up can do the zip line. I guess that's going to be true for the bikes as well?
Yes.
Yeah, you just want to make sure that you're old enough to manage everything, but they're going to walk you through. So if you're experienced, go enjoy their trails. If you've wanted to try it but never have, they're going to guide you, quite literally.
Absolutely.
And have a great time. What a fun summer this is going to
A
be.
lot of fun.
Wildsidetn.com is the website. Good to see you, Austin.
Good to see you.
West Yellowknife